evolve. My guideline is just paint what is closest to my heart. The dragonfly has a major significance to me. The butterfly, the headdress, and the Yankee Doodles. Those are all things that are really important in my life. There is more yet to discover from new ideas and mediums. I'm looking forward to the upcoming chapters of my creative processing and sharing them with the world. My life imitates art. Listen to my paintings. Listen to them like a song. That's the way I want people to experience my work.
I was focused on the reflective characteristics of metal. So I spent a lot of time grinding the metal in different ways, creating different textures and different patterns, and that has ultimately become the baseline for the artwork that I create today. One of the first steps for making a piece of my artwork is cutting the material out. So I buy large industrial sheets of aluminum, stainless steel, and copper, and I use different tools to cut the material out. I either shear it or I use a plasma torch to freeform cut the shape out. Once the shape of the artwork is cut out, I then go into the forming stage. So if it's a sculptural piece of metal, I have a handful of different tools that I use to form that. I do it by hand using a final step for the artwork is to apply color. I do that in a few different ways. I use an airbrush, I use another air-powered gun called a touch-up gun, and I'm generally putting down transparent acrylic paint. That's paint that you can see through. It's similar to stained glass, so you can see through the color and see the reflective metal underneath. The best part of my job is there is no plan. I get to come into work, I'm surrounded by endless creativity, and I never know what I'm going to come up with next.
And I'm going through and heating the copper and basically just painting with oxides. So those are all oxides forming on the surface, and then ultimately that's what you have.
So every color in there is done with oxides.
Yeah.
So that completed painting has no paint on it. This is the thing. We've never seen another artist that understands metals enough that he knows what temperature and what torches, because there's 3 torches. Use a plasma torch. What else?
Oxyacetylene, propane, and butane.
So this is you building.
This is some of the framing work here. This is the plasma cutting of the face using vector files and whatnot to make sure that it was perfectly matched the logo itself.
Well, the integrity of this had to be completely.
Yeah,
It
it weighs like 400 pounds, so it has to be very structurally built very well. This is doing the chemical patina on the surface to get the black. This is a process that I use to create what I call grain boundaries. So I, like that, you see the lines that go through, that's all created through that process.
Where is this in the stadium?
This is in my studio in Cincinnati.
Oh, no, but where is it hanging out?
So if you go into the stadium, there's a torch at the north end of the stadium, and it's right to the right of that. And there it is there with me when I got to do the.
Oh wow, that looks great. Yes!
The tradition is here. The first sellout show makes a noise for yes. Thank you guys so much. This is unbelievable, surreal.
Oh my God. Make some noise for Jeff Vermeeren, everybody.